What is the IMF's role in global inflation coordination? Have you ever wondered how countries work together to tackle inflation? The International Monetary Fund, often called the IMF, plays a key role in this global effort. Let's break down how the IMF helps manage inflation worldwide. First, the IMF keeps a close eye on economic conditions around the globe. This includes tracking inflation trends in different countries. By monitoring these trends, the IMF can provide early warnings and recommendations to help prevent inflation from getting out of hand. This proactive approach is vital for maintaining stability in the global economy. Next, the IMF offers advice to member countries on how to handle their monetary and fiscal policies. This guidance includes recommendations on interest rates and exchange rate policies. By encouraging countries to communicate and coordinate their responses to inflation, the IMF helps avoid situations where nations might act independently in ways that could destabilize the economy. When countries face crises due to inflation, the IMF steps in with financial support. This assistance often comes with conditions that requiring countries to implement specific policies aimed at stabilizing prices. For example, countries may need to tighten their monetary policies or reform their fiscal structures. This support helps restore confidence and control inflation more effectively. The IMF also focuses on building the capacity of countries to manage their economies better. It provides technical assistance and training to strengthen institutions like central banks and statistical agencies. This support enhances the ability of countries to design and implement effective inflation control measures. Moreover, the IMF plays a vital role in facilitating global economic cooperation. It organizes international meetings, such as those with the Group of 20 and the annual meetings with the World Bank. These gatherings focus on aligning policies to manage inflation and stabilize prices, especially after economic shocks like the COVID-19 pandemic. Additionally, the IMF supports central banks in achieving their inflation targets. It monitors inflation rates worldwide and alerts countries when their inflation is approaching or exceeding target levels. This helps nations adjust their policies as needed to maintain price stability. In practice, the IMF's role in coordinating inflation efforts involves balancing the need for price stability with the goal of economic growth. It encourages countries to avoid easing monetary policies too soon, which could reignite inflation. At the same time, it supports measures that protect purchasing power and shield vulnerable populations from the negative effects of high inflation. Overall, the IMF serves as a central hub for information, policy guidance, financial support, and international cooperation. By helping countries manage inflation challenges within a coordinated framework, the IMF plays a vital role in ensuring global economic stability.